Hello Leo, how are you? How are you really? This is your monthly tarot reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is pretty much a little forecast to give you guys something to look forward to and to see what it is that you can kind of look out for this month and some very important parts of yourself that you can kind of monitor for this month. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. What do we have for Leo in the month of May? Hope y'all's reading is as good as it was last week. Last week I was very proud of y'all. Okay, so these three cards came out. Here we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We also have the King of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so mind versus heart this month, okay? Looks like something that we feel very passionate and strongly about, okay? Could be dealing with a water sign, okay? But it's like we're not having the highest level of hope here. We're not really seeing it in a very positive light, okay? And with this Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like just maybe thinking of the worst case scenario here, okay? Kind of like Cancer's reading for the month of May. Okay, so why the King of Swords in reverse, especially for you Leos? Y'all are normally known to be very confident, you know, very sure of what it is that you want, okay? Having your mind made up, you fight for what it is that you love. But this month, we may have to really focus on what's going on up here, okay? Gotta focus on what's going on in our minds, you know? It's like whatever we tell ourselves, that's what we believe, you know? Alright? Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Wands, okay? So it looks like you know that not only is this something that you're really interested and passionate about, but it's something you genuinely want to do. Like, you know for sure this is what you want to do, okay? This is the path that you very strongly want to take, and you do feel like it's what's best for you, especially if this is the money move that you want to make. You feel like it's what's best for you, okay? But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, with this King of Swords in reverse, Leo, it's like you're thinking your way out of this. It's like you're talking yourself out of it, basically. So why the King of Swords in reverse? Okay, why are you talking yourself out of this? You may, for some of you Leos, you may be wondering if this is the right path for you, or if this is what you really want to do. Okay. So this month you may really be feeling undecided, indecisive, okay, unsure. Okay, so why the King of Swords in reverse? And also for some of you Leos, you just really, it looks like you don't have your mind made up about something, okay? So if a person is wanting a commitment for you, it's like you're interested, you want to, but it's like you don't know for sure. Basically, how you're talking to yourself is what's making you not really act on this, okay? So why the King of Swords in reverse? Why are you so undecided this month? Why are you so unsure? Okay? Looks like you could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign, or a fire sign, okay? So this month I would just say to be very careful how you're talking to yourself, like I told Cancers. You know, how we talk to ourselves about new things is so important, because we can have the perfect person in front of us that's truly meant for us, but if we're telling ourselves that all this ain't gonna work, or this person gonna cheat on me, this person gonna leave me, like going into something beautiful with that type of mindset, it's like it's like we push it away before it even gets here, you know? But yeah, we're all guilty of doing that. It's almost as if like we want to basically look out for ourselves and make sure that we don't land in a situation that's only going to leave us disappointed, you know. And really getting into a relationship or accepting a marriage proposal or even proposing to somebody is very risky, you know. And it's pretty much with love, really with anything that we want in life. It's like we have to take a chance, we have to take a risk. And a lot of us, we get into this type of mentality and just we really think to ourselves like really the worst things that could possibly go wrong, you know. We want to make sure that we don't end up hurt or we don't end up disappointed, you know, or if we don't end up rejected. It's like we all want to protect ourselves, but it's almost as if like in the process of protecting ourselves, we're actually holding ourselves back from the things and the people that we feel very strongly for, you know. So it's kind of like this defense mechanism of holding back from things out of fear. It's like it benefits us because no, we don't end up hurt, we don't end up rejected, we don't end up being cheated on or lied to, but we also don't get a chance to experience this person or experience this job or experience marriage or experience a loving relationship. Like the example I was given a long time ago in like one of my really early stages of tarot readings. You can go check that out if you need to after this. It was called For Those Who Have Given Up on Love. But when we shut out the bads that's associated with love, we also shut out the goods that come along with it. And the example that I gave in that video was basically if there were a bunch of sheep around us, like a bunch of wolves coming, and in that mix was one sheep, you know, it's just kind of like we can close the door. Yes, we can close the door. None of the wolves will get in, but also that one little sheep will not find its way in, you know. And it's like we kind of have to remind ourselves of that because with Libra's reading, the Circle of Swords, y'all can check that one out too if you want to, but the Circle of Swords is basically sitting crisscross applesauce in this big circle, and this circle is being traced with swords and weapons and guns, basically brick walls that people have to climb over to get a chance to actually be a part of who we are, you know. And it's like when we put those guards up, when we put those walls up, yes, they do protect us from bad people. Yes, they do. But they also protect us from people who actually have the proper experience and the proper type of tools and gentleness and compassion that's required to really take care of our hearts, you know. So we don't just shut out bad people when we, you know, are in this energy. We don't just shut out bad things from happening. We also shut out good things from happening. So like how you're very passionate about this job opportunity or this business opportunity, but you're not taking action, you're undecided about it because you have a fear of it not working out. Yeah, you're preventing yourself from being disappointed. You're preventing yourself from a failure, yes. But you're also preventing yourself from experiencing a successful business. Like you're not even giving yourself that opportunity for it to be successful, you know. I guess we could call it like a risk assessment because it's just like we're taking certain steps to prevent certain things from happening. It's like we're trying to avoid certain risks and eliminate certain risks. But along with doing that, we have to also remember that if we don't take that chance, it's almost as if like we also give up something very valuable to us, which is this Queen of Cups, you know. But I'm gonna pull another card here. What else do we need to know for a Leo in the month of May? Like on my mirror, I have keep going, you are amazing, you look great, you are worthy, you are enough, and you are doing so good. Like sometimes I have to literally like remind myself and actually program myself to talk nicely to myself, because it's so easy to get carried away and start talking to ourselves negatively and start thinking negatively. Like, I think we all battle with that every day, at least at 1, 2, 3 times throughout the day. But you know, it takes practice. You know, we're all working on it, so you don't have to feel alone, Leo. I think we all have at some point in time, or we are right now, holding ourselves back from something or somebody that we feel very strongly for, you know. And we do it because we want to protect ourselves, you know. It's almost just like life has taught us avoidance, to where we don't even really get to experience life to the fullest or experience love to the fullest, because we are on guard. We're so on guard. It's like we're so single-minded about not being hurt that we don't even see that we're also stopping ourselves from being loved properly, you know? All right, so these cards came out, the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse, okay? But this 8 of Cups in reverse coming in, Leo, with the way that you're talking to yourself while you're in this deep contemplation of really looking within, you know, it's almost as if, like, I don't know if you're beating yourself up or if you're just feeling like you lack, okay? For some of you Leos, which that's very abnormal for y'all, that's not normal at all. You may feel like you lack in certain areas to make this relationship or marriage work, or to make this dream come alive, or to perform well on this job. You may just feel like your cup is just not full enough, okay? Some of you may really be feeling like you're not good enough. It's almost as if like you're questioning yourself, Leo. You're questioning yourself here. It's like you're not encouraging yourself. Like, whatever you're telling yourself, it's really tugging at you here. Okay? Now, one thing that'll really help you this month, Leo, is affirmations, okay? If you're telling yourself, I am enough, I am good enough, I do have exactly what it takes to get this job done, or to make this marriage work, or to make this relationship work. I have exactly what it takes, you know, and I am loved, you know, because it's so important how you're talking to yourself, okay? Because it looks like something or somebody that you feel very passionate for and very passionate about, you know. You know that that's what you want to do. But it's like you're second guessing yourself, you're procrastinating, and you're really beating yourself up. And for some of you, you may feel inadequate, or you're feeling insecure, you're feeling like you lack in some type of area. Like, this is not even normal for y'all. So like, what's really got you feeling like this, okay? What's got you feeling like this, Leo? This is not normal for y'all. No, this is not normal for y'all, okay? So y'all are not really in y'all's element. No, y'all are not in y'all's element, okay? So it's like this is the month of basically getting back in touch with yourselves. Because right now, Leo, y'all gotta snap out of it, okay? I don't know what got you, okay. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So I get it, okay? With this 9 of Pentacles that I just pulled, I understand why you are feeling how you're feeling, Leo, okay? 9 of Pentacles in reverse speaks of maybe a job loss, or maybe something going on with your transportation, or maybe your money is not looking all too well right now, or maybe you're experiencing some type of instability, maybe in between homes right now, okay? So right now, you're just really not feeling on top of your game. But the thing is, Leo, it looks like what's changed for you is external things, material things, okay? Because these are pentacles. These speaks of cars, houses, money. But it sounds like I'm really talking to a Leo man. I actually read an article about really men in particular, when their finances are not together. Like, I don't know what it is with men, and if their finances are not together, like they don't even want to be in a relationship or marriage. I never understood that, okay? So like, why I don't understand it is because, Leo, the woman or the man who loves you, they're not worried about what's in your bank account. They're not worried about if you have a house or not. They're not worried about if you have a car or not. They're not worried about that you just lost your job. Like, if this is a relationship or marriage, okay? Basically, you're avoiding this person. You're like avoiding committing to them, or you're avoiding marrying them because you feel like you're not basically financially or materialistically stable. But the thing is, Leo, it's not about that. And I think that over the years, people have really, like, that has completely have to stop. People have confused love and money. It's like they try to make it into one, and it's not. Like, love has absolutely nothing to do with money, and your money has absolutely nothing to do with your love. Okay, so you're holding yourself back from this person because right now you feel like you don't have it all together, and they just may see it as you just don't care, that you just don't love them. Okay, especially if you're not communicating, which this is the King of Swords in reverse. So no, you're not expressing what's on your mind. You're not expressing how you feel about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is like you're reading from like 3 weeks ago. You're still not telling this person what's really going on with you. So meanwhile, they're sitting over here wondering why you're not investing your time, or why you're not showing up how they're showing up in a relationship or marriage. And it's because deep down inside, you are allowing yourself to be affected by your physical realm or by your material realm. Okay? But I just want to let you know, Leo, that your worth, your value does not come from your car. It does not come from your money. It does not come from your house. It does not come from your business. It just comes from by you being who you are down to the core. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you pronunciate your words, the facial expressions that you make when you talk, how you laugh, how you smile. That's what draws the particular person to you that's meant for you, not what you have going on, Leo. Okay? So this will be the week of basically separating yourself from your material realm, okay? Because just because your material realm, Leo, is not looking so hot does not mean that you are not looking hot, okay? So yeah, you just have to always know that you are thebombdiggity.com with or without a car, with or without a house, with or without that job. Like, you are legit regardless, you know? And it's like you have to look in the mirror and like really pump yourself up. Like, no, I don't got a car, but I'm still me. No, I don't have that house just yet, but I'm still me. No, I don't have that money, but I'm still me. Yeah, I lost my job, but I am still me. Okay, so that's y'all's affirmation for this month, okay? And y'all let me know how it ends up making you feel. If you just keep telling yourself, I'm still me, okay? Yeah, I may have lost out on that business deal, but I'm still me. That's something about you, Leo, that you can always know that will never change, which is a simple fact that you will always be you, regardless, okay? You may go through car issues, or be in between houses, things come and go. But you are going to always remain. You're going to always have you at the end of the day, okay? And that's one thing that you can guarantee, okay? So that's something that you can be proud of. So instead of focusing your attention and your worth and your value on the material things, it's kind of like you have to redirect all of that energy into yourself, okay? To where you can build yourself up to where you feel confident in who you are with or without that car, okay? To where if anything was to get taken away from you, you still know that you are still you. And that's something that will never change, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you, Leo. I hope that this really helps y'all out. If you like this video, be sure to like it. Also subscribe so the next time y'all's video comes out, you'll have first-hand access to it. Also feel free to comment at the bottom how this resonates with you so your other Leos can comment and y'all can have y'all's own community, okay? Once again, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, toodles!